Hello. How is everybody? Who all is here? I see Sherry. Hi, Sherry and Jan and Kathy. How are you ladies today? So we'll talk for a few minutes and wait for notifications to go out. Kathy's grabbing snacks. I just grabbed some lunch, so I'm good. But I did have to make tea. Hi, Kim.
I'm just
Look at my
temporarily
little
awake.
teapot. Isn't this gorgeous? I love
That's
this.
lovely.
It's just a single serving, but it keeps it warm so you can drink little bits at a time.
Yeah. You're all greening out, huh?
Oh, I love green. Purple's my favorite color. I love green. I have green, and it's the color that ties every room in my house together is green. It's in every room. Hello, Kim. Hello, Geneva. So if you guys don't know, this is Steph of Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. She is on the opposite side of the country from me. So she's all the way in California, and she does fantastic late night sales that I usually get to pop in at the beginning and say good night, and then I fall asleep. I had insomnia one night, and I got to stay up for your sale. So if you've got insomnia, hi, Becky.
I'm getting plenty of people. It's amazing.
Glad you guys showed up.
Hey, Becky.
So obviously, you guys probably know I was supposed to be on Misty sale right now, except she's not feeling well. So we have rescheduled that for Monday morning at 10 a.m. on her channel. And all of these gorgeous pieces behind me will be for sale then. And if you want to see something closer, or if you saw something on my Instagram and you'd like a close-up look at it, feel free to ask and I will show you. Hi, Sue. I do want to show you guys this cat. Oh my goodness. It is so precious.
Oh.
And it is tiny. It's tiny. It's this tiny little cat. And I had no idea when I picked it up because I love cats. I have too. And hi, Tammy. And if I've missed saying hi, hello, I'm glad you're here. But I had no idea that this was such a collectible item. And it's 1983. Really? And on eBay, these sell for like $50 to $80. Ooh. And the website is still in, like you can go to this company. It's Anderson Designs. And they'll have these vintage pieces for a couple $100.
Is it stone?
No, it's pottery. It's a little pottery cat. And they made all kinds of animals. They made a bunny that kind of has the same face as this kitty.
That's my cat's face.
Yeah. But that's going to be one of the items that I wasn't going to get rid of it. Like I've kept it. I think I've had it for like 6 months now. Just been enjoying it. But hello, Angie. Hello, Robin. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming in. This was a pop-up sale, so we didn't get to advertise it or anything. So I am going to let Steph introduce herself, tell you what time her sales are on her channel, and any rules or regulations she has for the sale, and then I will tell you my stuff.
All right. Yes, she's correct. I am Steph from Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. I think almost pretty much everybody in here, I think I have recognized everyone's name so far. I have sales on Tuesdays and Friday nights at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time. I'm getting a pretty good crowd in there these days. It's amazing how many people are still up. So that's fun. I'm very comfortable in that time frame. This is not so comfortable of a time frame.
But this was your idea.
I just kind of crawled out from under the sheets here. I'm still in my pajamas. And I have stuff probably, some of you maybe seen some of it before. I thought, well, I don't know. It's daytime, so maybe it's a different crowd. And as usual, James will have to be a part of this.
Oh my goodness, he's so handsome. He's like a fluffier version of mine.
He's the love of my life. But he has to, whenever I'm having a sale, he can't be over here where there's plenty of space and nothing to break. He has to be over here in the pile of things.
Mine likes to step around the glass on the desk right here. Right now he's asleep above me in the hammock, but if he wakes up, he'll start walking through here.
I've seen your hammocks. I think he would really like that. I think that probably is very nice for them. He needs some place to climb that doesn't have glass on it.
Yeah, I think I ordered that from Chewy. I usually order all my pet supplies from Chewy, so
yeah,
I
Chewy's
think
great.
that's where that came from.
Did you install it yourself?
My dad.
You did?
My dad came over and he had his little stud finder and then attached it into the wall. Now I do get up there and I clean the hammock because that's the piece they like the most. And then I make sure everything is still tight and it's still good attack because I don't ever want my babies to fall, but yep, that is their favorite spot. Okay, so
I don't have any rules that you don't know about.
I'm located in Ohio. I ship from Ohio, so I'm kind of central to most people.
Yeah, I'm in San Diego.
That is so funny, Jan, because I can tell when somebody has a cat who has walked on their keyboard when I'm in the chat. I'm like, oh, I know their cat just walked on their keyboard.
He'll sneak in on the side and just plop like as fast as he can onto the keyboard.
I don't have a computer. I don't own one at all. So I work from my phone and I have my iPad, which is always leaning up. So far, they've not been able to do that to me. Okay, today, if you purchase an item and you've not purchased from either of us, hello again, Angela. If you've not purchased from either of us, then please send your info. We need your YouTube name, your real name if it's different from your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. I use Pirate Ship, and I am currently shipping everything as a parcel post. It is the cheapest. UPS raised their rates through Pirate Ship at the beginning of the year, and I have not used them since. It has been cheaper to ship USPS. If you would like it faster and you want to pay priority, you can always shoot me an email or you can send me a message on Instagram. I have no problem accommodating that. I just want you to know I usually send it the cheapest way possible. So it may take a little longer to get to you, of course. It may take a little longer to get to you anyway, because the post office does whatever it wants.
And I will, if it's not so far off, if it's only a few cents or, if it's not that, I will go ahead and do priority. I'm not always going for the cheapest, just so you know. If it's not that big of a deal, I'm going to go priority just to get it to you quicker.
Yeah, before the new year, priority sometimes would only be like 9 to 21 cents more. So I would do priority. But since the new year, shipping from Ohio, it has seemed like there has been a 50-cent to $2 difference. So I have not been using priority. Hi, Robin. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Peggy. If you are not subscribed to either of us, please subscribe. I do think that I put Steph's link to her YouTube in the description. We set this up fast because just found out this morning that Misty wasn't going to be able to have the sale today. So I believe her channel is linked. I believe I did that. And we're both on Instagram. If you would like to head over to Instagram. And you did miss my morning sale, Peggy. I had my morning sale at 10. I ended it right before Helen went live. And we're doing a pop-up sale since Misty's still sick. But I am going to be on Misty's Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter on Monday morning at 10 a.m. She should be better by then. Let's hope, because she was feeling crummy. It's not COVID. In case you're wondering, it's not COVID. She had another test. It's not COVID. It's just a nasty sinus infection. And yeah, and if you're waiting on, she feels terrible that she's not been able to invoice and pack and ship. So if you are waiting on that, she did post on Instagram that she was sorry, but she was going to go back to bed and heal and rest up today. So, oh, Peggy, that's all right. You can watch it on the replay. It was short. It wasn't even a whole hour. Yeah, thankfully not COVID, but still, nobody wants a nasty respiratory infection. No, let's just all stay well. Let's not any of us have the nasty stuff. She does. She does work so hard. And I'm funny because I took the month of February off from my regular career to see how it felt to do this full time. And I'm putting in more hours at this than I did working my regular job.
Oh, it's a lot of time.
Yeah.
The way that I can justify it is I try and pretend like when I'm packing and packing and invoicing that I'll make sure I'm doing something else at the same time, so I can just take my time and it doesn't feel like work. But if I'm just sitting here, that's not okay. He just did it, plopped right in the middle of a bunch of glass and bashed it all together.
Yep, that's what mine do.
Well, pottery. No, he's getting really stubborn about it. What was I going to say? What was I saying?
About when you're invoicing, you're doing
something
else.
Because otherwise, if you count that time in, your per hour wage, your per hour earnings is nothing. So I
love doing this. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So, and I don't mind packing, especially now that I've got everything in the same room. I like making things pretty and I like getting it all, wrapped well and packed into the box together and writing little notes to everybody. And so I don't mind packing, but I always have someone on YouTube in the background. So if no one's got a live sale, I'm watching someone to give them watch hours. So you're still working because then you're supporting all the other people that you work with. And
but it doesn't
Daniel had a nice talk about it the other day. Must have been Friday when he did his chat and talked about how important it is to carve out time to do something not connected. I mean, you don't want to burn out. We all love vintage, but so I took that to heart and I read a book. I hadn't read a book in a few weeks. So I sat down and read a book this weekend. I was like, I'm going to listen to Daniel. He's got some wise words. So I read a book. Yes, it is our collective passion. But I don't want to do it so much that I begin to hate it. Because right now I love it.
I did get to the point, like this week I'm having great sales, but I had one really slow week last week. But the week before that, I found my limit. I found the point where I was like, oh crap, I'm in over my head, like I see where I got to the point where I needed help, and I didn't have anyone to help me, but it got me thinking about that. Like, okay, reel it back in. I don't need to go on every sale someone's inviting me. I need to start next month. I've already overscheduled myself and I know that. So I'm already knowing that, but I think now I learned in the future, because you could be doing this 24/7 almost.
Yeah.
Depending on how many sales you have, I got in over my head 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
I learned early on
that I'm on my way there again this week.
I learned early on I had to cap it at about 2 hours. I can go to like 2.5 hours. But now when people ask me to come on a sale, and if it's going to start at 6, I'm like, okay, I'm available until 8. And, and I can't do the marathons. I can't sit here. It hurts too bad. And so, I can leave the sale and then go sit in my comfy chair and be in the chat, but I cannot sit and be on for more than 2.5 hours. So that was a limit I had to learn early on.
I can sit all day, but
I can't. I've got a bump hit from a car accident, so I can't.
And it's amazing how, like, last night I ended up going 4 hours, and I literally, like, you lose track of time so quickly. I can't understand how it was 4 hours last. It felt like 2, and it was 4. So, it's easy to get away, like for it to get away away with you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say.
For time to get away from you, yeah.
Yes, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, Kathy does 1.5 hours, and that's her limit. Yeah.
That's a good idea, putting on it.
Yeah, I'm also because I've added this sale on Monday. So now I have 3 regular sales a week that I'm committed to. And then I pick up some extra ones here and there. So I'm finding that I think I need to protect Friday and Saturday to give me a bit of breathing room and to do all of my packing and shipping on those days so things can go out on Monday mornings. So I think I'm finding my rhythm now.
Yep.
And I'm not going to return to my regular job in March.
You've decided?
Yep, I decided.
Awesome. Congratulations.
I let people know this week. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm loving this. And so I'm going to, and I hadn't realized how much my other job was stressing me out.
I just started to cry. What's the matter with me? I'm happy for you.
I know it's weird that I'm 48 and I'm starting an entirely new thing, and it's so scary, but I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm gonna, right now it's much less stress than my other job. It was causing a lot of stress that I didn't even realize until you're out from under it and you're like, I can breathe again. So
I know exactly. I know exactly.
Yep. So going into March, still full time doing this.
Congratulations.
Super excited.
That is.
Oh, I don't think I finished telling you guys. So here are the rules.
I'm going to go shove a towel under the door. I'll be right back.
Okay. If you purchase something today, please send me your info today. I have a sale tomorrow night, so I will not be invoicing until the weekend. But it always makes me feel better to know I've got everybody's info and I don't have to go search for it. Yeah, Jan. It's full-time, stressful jobs. Right now I'm not shipping outside of the USA. Probably after Misty sale on Monday, I will be having to figure out how to do that. I had tried to do it last year, got really stressful, and the person wasn't being very cooperative anyway. And so the order ended up getting canceled. And I thought, I'm not going to try to add one more new thing onto all of the new things I'm learning, but it is something that I plan on figuring out how to do. And I think that is every. Oh, and I do ask that you pay your invoice within 48 hours. Although, since I try to run to the post office every Monday morning, if you get your invoice on Saturday, if you pay it Sunday, it will go out Monday morning. That is always my Monday morning thing, unless I'm iced in, is to run to the post office.
Yeah, same. If I get iced in, I can't get to the post office, but I generally go on Mondays. I go on Mondays too. So as long as you pay before, yeah.
Yeah, Monday is my post office day.
Communicate. That's all. Just communicate. I can work with you, but please don't ghost me. Make sure. I'm pretty sure almost everybody I've seen so far, although there are quite a few lurkers, I can tell. We see you. This cat. Please go ahead and send me your information if you have a second, real quick. Just go ahead and send it real quick, and I'll already have it on in my little document, and you'll be good to go. But please do send that information as soon as possible. I am on the hunt right now. I'll just go ahead and announce it. I'm looking for a person named Nancy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I think it's too late anyway, because it's been, yeah. So, but especially if your name is just something like Nancy in the chat, please send me your information, because I cannot track. I don't have a way of tracking you down.
And don't forget, if you've moved, to update your address in PayPal and with your sellers. We need your info if you've moved, because you want to get your box, not the people living in your old residence. Hi, Lori. How are you today? I love your new logo. I haven't had a chance to tell you, but I love your new logo. All right. Are we ready to get started?
Oh, that's awesome. We're ready, I guess.
I'm going to change the layout. And then, Steph, I will let you go first. We'll do 2 items each.
Okay.
And if you have not liked the video, like the video, and make sure you are subscribed to both of us.
Please.
Thank you for coming. Hi, Chris.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Hi, Chris. All right, I'm starting off with, oh wait, where's my measure? I am not a pre-measurer for the most part. This guy's 5 inches long, and his wingspan, I'm calling it, is 5.5 inches wide. He is, I don't know anything about this guy. I just love sea turtles. I've had him a really long time. I love
Hi, Helen.
his coloring up here.
He's pretty.
He's a very good looking fella. And I got him after I went swimming with the sea turtles long ago. Whoops, there we go. Trying to, it's not even, I mean, I can't even, I've got
Hi,
it all
Katie.
backwards. I'm not used to StreamYard because I usually just do straight YouTube on my late sales. But there he is. He's got a very, here we go. There he is. Hello, people. She's getting rid of me. I need a new home. How dare
He's
she?
Beautiful.
I'll keep him. I'll keep him, but I'm in a smaller space now. And I am just trying really hard. It's so hard. I always regret. I have seller regret all the time. But as long as he's going to a nice, loving home, he's going to be $10, number 31. Ooh. And I don't know. I mean, he is some kind of, he might be wood with like a resin topping or something. I don't really know what he's made out of. He's solid and sturdy and heavy. So number 31, I'm not used to doing these things, so it's awkward.
You're doing great.
That's him.
There is a question. Is it ceramic?
Yeah,
Oh, did you already answer that? I'm sorry.
I don't think he's ceramic.
I was messing with my iPad, and so I didn't.
I mean, no, I think I don't know. And I'm pretty good about telling, but it seems like his shell might be ceramic and the rest of him is like a resin.
Get down.
I don't know. He's very solid.
Now I'm going to have cat issues.
He's a solid fella. Number 31.
What are you doing?
And then next up, I have an interesting little piece. It is made in Finland, it says on it. And it's 3 inches tall. And it's 3 inches wide at its widest. I'll show you the bottom. Made in Finland. You can see that. And I think this baby has some age to it. It's just a cute little, so this is ceramic for sure. Sweet little, I love the colors on it. They're kind of muted a little bit. It just is very soft. I think it's sweet. And it's $10 as well. And it's number 32. And those are my two.
That is hilarious. Your first 2 items are $10 because my first 2 items are $10.
I've got a lot of $10 items.
So my first one is this Francoma creamer. Some of my stuff you may have seen in a previous sale. Some of my stuff you will not have seen before. It's got its Francoma mark there on the bottom. Well, it's upside down, but Francoma there on the bottom. It has these gorgeous, gorgeous lines. And I am not going to lie. If this was any other color, I would have kept it. It just yellow, this tan, the gold, none of that matches my kitchen. My kitchen is blue and pink and mint green. So did not match, but the lines are stunning. If you're a Francoma fan, you know, just a little creamer. And I'm doing this one-handed because of the baby. $10, number 5. $10, number 5 for the creamer. He woke up, got down from the hammock, and then wanted to walk among the glass. So, my next item is Amberina. The color's so pretty on this one. It does glow. The cadmium in it does glow if you like that. I know that some people collect these in every color, so they have the whole rainbow of them. So this is just the little toothpick holder. And I don't know who made it. I don't know if it was Ellie Smith or if it was a reproduction by Weischer. But the moon and stars, Amberina, little tiny toothpick holder. And it is going to be $10, number 13.
It's the $10 show.
I promise everything won't be $10, but my first two items were. $10, number 13 for the moon and stars. See, Peggy? Yeah. I have the salt dips that I've been picking up because I collect the little salt cellars, but I have decided that I do not have enough room to collect the toothpick holders. So those have been in sales lately.
That's one of my seller's regrets. I had the rainbow.
Oh, did you?
No, I did not have the purple. I was using something else for purple. And then it's one of those things where I just have so many little pieces of stuff. And then as soon as I sold it, I regretted it. I love those little guys. I love them.
I realized I like to switch things up. So anytime I get seller's regret, I'm like, no, you wanted to switch things up. Trust your decision.
I can't trust my decisions ever. And I want to say thank you, Kitschy Cat Kathy. That's sweet. It's right here again. I'm going to try and sell it again. Not right this minute though, because you had that. I'm gonna do. This is gonna be number 33. I guess I could just tell you now. Well,
Angela, bringing things to our sale, I'm gonna want to buy.
So this is in honor of the Bring Back the Clear Glass, and it is. I guess it's called Daisy Cane. Daisy Cane is what I have discovered.
That's pretty.
It is a candy dish, and I'm going to take them apart for a minute to show you. It does have a teeny itty bitty flea bite. Right. I just like to show everything. Where is it? It's on the inside.
Hi, Tiger.
Well, right? Oh, it always looks
worse. You can see it.
Right there. There it is. So it does have that, which is why it's cheap. But here it says, I guess it is First National Glassware from Indonesia. There's the top, the marking. Whoop. And I just think it's cute. I like it. As far as clear glass goes, I think this brings it for clear glass. And it is $15, number 33. $15, number 33. I'm going to take it apart so it doesn't make noise. All right, James. If that's what you want to do. Okay, I'm going to go in another direction. I am bringing up my August 17th, 1978 Circus magazine for anyone interested.
Look at that.
With Andy Gibb on the cover. This is, I don't know what this is. It appears that it was there already. It's not a scratch on top. Now this, somebody did take off the mailing label. But it has Andy Gibb. It has Rolling Stones, The Kinks, Joe Walsh. It's super fun to look through. 1978. I was a 13-year-old pubescent mess. And it says everyone that was on tour. all that. It's in, it's got a couple little bends here and there, but it's just for looking through. It's fun. There's plenty of stuff you could display in here. The center thing is Frank Marino. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, Marino. Frank Marino from Mahogany Rush. Yeah, rock and roll. And of course, all the Andy Gibb stuff that's in here. Rolling Stones. Yeah, so it's just fun. 1978, and it's going to be $10, number 34. $10, number 34 for Andy Gibb. As my 13-year-old pubescent self did in those days. And that was my 2.
Tiger, do you see my tiger? Say hi.
Oh, hi, Tiger. I'm going to mute my tiger. My guy is digging in the litter box.
Okay. All right. My next item is going to be hard to show with him in my hands because I have 2 of them. They are this gorgeous set of Amberina Candlesticks. I don't know who made them. And this is no, don't put your paw in my tea. Oh my goodness. This is a deeper red than I usually see on Amberina. This is the deepest Amberina I have out of anything that I have. And for a while I was collecting Amberina, and then I decided to, oh, Tyler, you're gonna make me blush. I decided to that I didn't want to collect Amberina. I wanted to collect like a rainbow of things. So I have a rainbow of swung glass vases started, and I have a rainbow of covered candy dishes started. Oh my goodness, Brenda, 5 babies. My kitties were dumped in the neighborhood with their mom. So there were 3 kittens and the mom. Mom took off. She was beautiful. I would have kept her. She was all black. And she took off. And then when my daughter moved out, she took one of the cats. So I just have the 2, the boy and the girl. So these are beautiful, but darker than a lot of the Amberina. I can give you a comparison. See the difference in the reds? So for this, and these do not, let me double check, but I do not believe these have any chips or cracks. Make sure. Nope. No chips, no cracks. And they stand 3.5 inches tall. And they are almost 4.25 inches wide on the bottom. So absolutely gorgeous. They are going to be $15, number 1. $15, number 1. So beautiful. And I had my lucite candles in them. Just that's how I had them displayed. All right. My next item you may have seen before. It is a Dolphin tea light. Made in India, carved stone. I'm not familiar with stones, but I did have a friend stop by who looked at some of these pieces, and he said a lot of them were soapstone. So I don't know enough about stone, but they were dolphins, and they look like they're dancing. So I thought that was awesome. You put your little tea light in there, and it's just fantastic. And it's this pinky color. I love pink. So this is going to be $9, number 17. $9, number 17. Hi, Kathy. If you came in and I missed you, I am sorry, but welcome. Thanks for being here. And don't forget to hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed to both of us. And that was my 2. I see you all in the Attic Treasures for that. So thank you. Steph, you're muted.
My next item is it's going to be an offer up starting at $10 for choice. And there are 3 of them. This is definitely, these guys are looking for the right home. One of them will stay with me if nobody wants them. But they are Fontanini figurines from Italia. This one is 1983. These are a collectible Italian thing. This is a lady with a goose and eggs in her basket. They stand 4.5 inches tall to 5 inches tall. She's 4.5. So she's the first lady. We'll put her here so she can look and watch. There we go. Right there. Then there's this little fella. This one is 1987 Fontanini. Still also has stickers on them, which is pretty amazing. And this guy, there's the signature from Simonetti. Simonetti, eh? And
that is a lot of detail.
Oh, they're fabulous. These guys are, I mean, there's like 100, I don't know how many there are, at least 100. I mean, these are definitely a thing. But of course, it's the right audience. But they are really, I mean, they're Italian. So, you know, so they are very nice. Let's see. There. And then this guy will stay with me if nobody wants these guys, because I just think he's super cute. He does not have a date on him, funny enough, but he is number 104 from Deposé, Italy. And he's got his little tag. So what these guys are, for those who don't know, if you see these, pick them up, because they actually go for quite a bit of money on Facebook. Yes, well, yes, Jenny, I'm a little obsessed. I've been to Italy multiple times, not because I'm rich, but because I'm poor, because I've put myself into poverty doing it. They are an authentic reproduction of an original Fontanini sculpture, hand-painted by artists of Tuscany with careful attention to traditional colors, finish, and detail. And I can say, yes, that's true. So they all, like this one has, its little tag. So they're reproductions of sculptures. And this guy, look at his face. Oh my God, look at his eyes. This guy's
look at the detail of his buttons. Wow.
Yeah, these things are really fabulous. They are fabulous. So if you ever see them, pick them up. You can sell them for money on eBay, but he's going to stay with me because look at his eyes. Look at his face.
And a whole bunch of people came in. So I miss saying hi to you. Hello. I saw Catherine Young. I love her. She's one of my favorite people. And Mama's Treasures and my pal Sal and Jenny. So hello, everyone. And if I missed you in the chat, welcome. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe if you are not subscribed. And yes, Mama's Treasures. He is a spoiled baby. Spoiled baby. He would sit and sleep on my lap all day if I would sit down and let him. Hi, Robert.
Robert!
That's why they look familiar. I've seen a nativity. Yes.
There is a nativity. These are not part. That was, yeah. So
that style. I've seen that style in a nativity.
So this is a 4.5 inch tall 5-inch diameter. This is a piece of pottery. It's gorgeous. It will stay in my house as well if nobody wants it. There are certain things. I try and pick up stuff that can stay. But this, I believe it says B. Jordan on it. That is a potter. You can see the B. Jordan.
Yeah.
And it's this gorgeous, it's a solid, thick piece of pottery with a gorgeous glaze on it.
Wow.
I'll spin it all around, try and get it away from the ring light, but that doesn't seem to be possible. Wonder how
that glaze is exquisite.
And
Look
it's
at
glazed
that.
all the way inside. This is really, really well done. This is very nicely done. Attention to detail for sure. Really a nice piece. It's got like I don't know if you can let's see. It's not a perfect round surface. It's like you can tell it's clay and glaze. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Like, I don't know if he spun it or, well, he had to have spun it. It's spun on the bottom, but it's got like texture. Like maybe he just touched it afterwards or something. It feels like there's maybe he went like this to it after. It's got texture. It feels nice.
Yeah, I like that piece.
This one is going to be $18, number 39. I'm trying to get it back in the light. There we go. $18, number 39. And that was my 2.
And you've got Chris for that one. That's a beautiful piece.
Chris, thank you. Awesome. Thank you very much.
And you guys, if you want an offer up for an item that I'm showing, just put it in the chat and I'll make it an offer up. I don't have any offer ups today. So my next item, good thing he jumped down, because my next item is an amber fairy lamp.
Oh.
I know we've all seen this one. I own this one myself. This was the second one I picked up because this amber light is just, I put real candles in these and that amber light is so warm and so welcoming. I just love it. This one does not have any chips or cracks. And this is the big one. Hi, Trisha.
The most romantic lighting, I think. Hi, Trisha.
It is. It's just warm. It's inviting. It's homey. I just love it. When your house is all clean in the evening and you dim the lights and you've got, I think I had 5 that I had at one point in time. Yeah. The amber is my favorite for light, and then clear glass. And I like the other colors for the colors that they are during the daytime, but for light, amber is my favorite, and then clear glass is my second favorite.
Absolutely.
But yeah, just to relax in the evening, burn a candle in here, have that warm light. So nothing wrong with this one. No chips, no cracks. And it is almost 7 inches tall. It's like 6 3/4 inches tall. So this is the big one. And I found these candles. Was it at Meijer? I don't even remember. No, it was Target. At Target, that are like this big. They're like tea lights, but they're this big because it was a special outdoor, like for your porch. And they fit in here. That's what I had in mine. What are you doing? I don't normally have
base.
No, it's Ducky's salt and pepper shaker for tomorrow. So I normally don't have anything on this shelf because he likes to be there. But I had set a couple things there because I was pulling things for the sale. So this is going to be uranium tank top.
I know what you're talking about.
Does it just say that you like uranium? Is that what it is? Let's hope you're not wearing uranium. That would be
Angela said she ordered a uranium tank top. Up higher.
$20, number 9.
Maybe it glows.
Oh, one of Catherine's t-shirts. Yeah. So $20, number 9. And thank you, Peggy, for liking my rings. I have 2 of these, and the second one will be for sale on, he used to be in something right now. The second one will be for sale Monday morning on Thrifter Junker Venture Hunters sale at 10 a.m. That's our rescheduled date. All right. So,
Kim for that?
Kim Z. Kim, I don't know if I have your info, so just make sure that I do. Yeah. I'm going to have to go look at that. Now I need a new shirt. And I picked this one up at a local antique store. I've had this one probably since the 90s, which now makes it vintage. And then this is a vintage one I had picked up years and years ago. I was probably like 18 when I bought this one. My love of vintage is not something new. Yeah, this is the stuff that will be for sale on Monday morning. Super excited. And if you see something back there you want to see closer, I will show it to you. Yes, I will. Okay, my next item is this. It is an Empoli style. It does not say Italy on the bottom. Now, it does have some rust. I gave it a scrub. I could not scrub all the rust off. I have a feeling it was sitting in somebody's garage, maybe. So I could not get the rust off. Maybe there's a special, hi, Kelly, a special
leave it on
that you want to try. Oh, that's so cute. His name is Blue, but I tease him that he's a tiger because he's got the stripes.
I had a cat named Blue.
My daughter named him. His name is Blueberry, but I call him Blue.
Oh.
And his fur was not as warm as his brother and sister when they were kittens. So he had a blue cast to his fur, and he had a blue temperament. So she named him Blue. It is all the way to the tippy top, 13.5 inches tall. So I showed you, there are no chips, no cracks, but I did show you. So there's that condition issue with the rust stain there on the bottom.
That's not a condition
and
issue.
Then, hi, Patty. And then the top, the bit that would have made it fit in has rotted off. So that is no longer there. So that's the second condition issue. It sits loosely. I would do something to make sure that that is in there securely.
Rubber band.
Becky. I know. I got the good stuff. I got 2 of these. I kept one for me. Yeah, it is in excellent. It is pressed glass.
I love that color so much.
You can see the line in there. So it is pressed glass. And I have no idea on the maker. None at all. It's got a bird on it. Like the crazy lamp lady says, it's got a bird on it and it's got flowers. And it's this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blue. So this is pretty stunning. And it was one of the things I considered taking to Misty's sale, but I couldn't take everything. She limited me to 20 items. So you guys get to see some of these awesome treasures. And this is also just $20, number 7. $20, number 7, because it's got the rust on it. Yeah, the details. And it's this textured glass. And you can see that. Thank you, Catherine. And if I'm missing somebody, if I'm not seeing, just let me know. But I see Catherine for that. Because I don't ever want to miss something in the chat. And that is my 2. Yeah, it is gorgeous and tempting, Kathy.
Okay, my next item. Hang on. I forgot to write down a thing for it. Sorry, I just realized.
You're fine.
I had to cut up some pieces of paper. I couldn't find my 3x5 cards. All right. My next one is another piece of pottery. This one is really kind of hard to read. It's totally stamped. I think it says, I need an actual magnifying glass. This thing is pretending to be a magnifying glass. It says slow. I think it's slow. It says Slovenska. I've looked at this so many times and I just can't get it exactly. I'm going to show it to you.
Yeah, hold it up. Maybe we can see it.
It's got an R. So this part just says handmade. Then there's this part. There's the R. It goes this way. I'll shine it towards the ring light. So it says like Slovenska. I can't see the first letter of the next word. Vanaroma or something like that.
I had a piece that had a stamp like that, and I could not for the life of me figure out what it said.
Well, I picked it up and see something like this and you think, oh, that looks Italian. And if it's not Italian, it's usually Portugal. But then it was this other thing on there. So I don't know, but it is hand painted and handmade. And it also has nice texture, like it's not uniform. And it's in wonderful condition. Just a pretty, colorful. I love these colors. That's what I would love my whole house to be, that kind of Italian pottery. And it's got, I did put a wipe down in there. I will wipe it out more. It's got some funk in there, but it's all, I just got to get down in there. So let me tell you how tall it is. It is 6 and 1/8 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. And it's absolutely stunning condition. Nothing wrong. Just a really pretty piece of pottery. And it is $12, number 36.
That is really pretty. Very springy. Let's have some spring up in here.
It's coming. Number 36. And next item. Let's see. What should I pick? How about we'll do a big old flower frog. This is a big, massive flower frog. It has one chip right there. A little chip on, you can't tell from the top, but it is there. Or no, you can't, yeah. It has kind of a, that much of a lip, a very tiny, like 1/8 of an inch lip. No, 1/8 of an inch or 16.
Thank you, Kim. I'm going to write that down and see if that's what that other piece was that I could not make out.
Oh, Slovenska Ludov. That's what it says. Majolica. That's it. That's what it says. Thank you. So, flower frog. Nice, big, hefty flower frog. I recently bought a ton of flower frogs, searching for that perfect flower frog that I finally found. So now I have a bunch of flower frogs to share. And this one is going to be $14, number 37. Big old huge flower frog with a lot of holes.
And I keep my uranium marbles on my flower frogs.
Ooh.
But I have to keep them up because if the cats discover there's marbles on there, I will have uranium marbles underneath my refrigerator.
Yeah, I'll figure out something to do with it.
And that was your 2, right?
That was my 2.
Okay. So, Helen, I got you for the Amberina Candlesticks. That was number 1, correct? I just want to make sure that I saw that right. And thank you, everyone that has come in. It is so nice of you guys to show up today. And if you missed the beginning, I am shipping from Ohio. If you purchase an item today, I do need your info today. And I will be invoicing over the weekend. I always go to the post office on Mondays, unless it's a federal holiday, and then it goes out on Tuesday. But I ask that you pay your invoice within 48 hours. And currently I am not shipping to Canada, but I will be figuring that out. That is on my list of new things to learn, because in the last 6 months, I have learned so many new things. I never thought I'd be a middle-aged empty nester starting a YouTube channel, but here we are.
Same.
And if you've not liked and subscribed, make sure you like and subscribe to both of us. Thanks, Jenny. It was Steph's idea. Steph was like, because I was sad I didn't get to do my sale with Misty, and even sadder that she's sick. I don't want her to be sick. And Steph got a hold of me. She's like, well, let's do a sale. Let's just pop up. And I'm like, okay. So here we are. We popped up. And I have a sale tomorrow night. And it is going to be with ducks and bunnies. And I've got a lamb. And so if you need things for your Easter or just spring, you are going to want to hit that sale tomorrow night on my channel at 6 p.m. And you did it, Angela? Yeah, I'll be learning. And that is going to be with a new to YouTube reseller. She's done some sales on Instagram. She has a fantastic Instagram. And I wrote her name down. Well, I swear I did. Now I've lost it. Oh, right here. Recovered Treasures MT is her Instagram. And she has some fantastic items. And so she and I are going to have a sale tomorrow night. And that will be super fun. Okay, my next item is not vintage. This is a company that is still in business. You can go online. These little bowls sell for $18 on their website right now. It's Stegall Pottery. There, I think you can see it. It is really pretty. They do a lot of like wood nature kind of designs in their pottery. It is a quality piece of pottery. It's just like a little berry bowl. It's perfect for your little snack in the evening, portion control, because if I walk into my living room and sit down with an entire bag of chips, I eat an entire bag of chips. But if I put my chips in a little bowl, walk into the living room, oh, this is all I eat. So this is perfect for that. Yeah. I hope Pirate Ship will make it easy for me.
It's taking so long to get there.
Is it?
There's all sorts of issues. Yeah.
And is that still COVID related, or is
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
So this little bowl is only $10, number 15. Nothing wrong with it. I just got a good price on it. $10, number 15. If you would like that piece of pottery. And then my next item is an older piece of milk glass. It's got that ring of fire when you hold it up to the light. It's got that translucence. It is so pretty. It has 3 feet on the bottom, which is strange. So 2 feet here, 1 foot here. But I remember my grandmother having pieces like this, and she had little cactuses. So I think this would be really good if you do succulents. It'd also be really good if you didn't want to use it as a planter to put your mail in. It's a nice place to pop your mail in the entryway of your home because it's nice and big. So it's 8 1/4 inches wide. It is almost 4 1/2 inches wide. It's 8 1/4 inches long. I don't know directions. And 2 3/4 inches tall. So it's got this sweet little ruffle here. It's got the design here. But it's got that ring of fire. It's translucent when you hold it up to the light. I wish you guys could see that. But really pretty. And it is only $8, number 3. Only $8, number 3. And I used to be a milk glass hater. And then I realized that they switch from every season. Like every decoration, you can use a piece like this. And I used it as a riser in that picture I had posted.
Ah, you clever little thing, you.
I love to use things as risers so you get the varying heights. And that is my 2.
So yeah, Jenny, no, pirate ship is super easy to do. You just click a button and fill out the form. They do the customs form for you. It doesn't have anything to do with pirate ship. So pirate ship is not the problem. If you want to ship to Canada, use pirate ship. It's super easy. You're right.
I'm just catching up the chat. So I just saw Mama's Treasure. She's there in Canada, and she says she's used to it being tardy.
Okay. So my last 2 items are basically, I hate using this word. I found myself using it. It really is just me. Things that I like. They seem to be labeled these days as boho. So my first thing will be this beautiful vintage necklace. It is a kind of seedy medallion. Now, let me see if I can hold this up properly.
Yeah, that is pretty. But I would agree, it does look boho to me.
Yeah, it's got blue and clear, the little clear ones in between the blues. And then these, I don't know, they kind of look like cherry pits to me, but some kind of seed on this wonderful long necklace. This will stay in my life. It's okay. It's okay. I will just hang it on the wall. Oh, it doesn't really show up with my Michigan. I'm wearing my Michigan sweatshirt. Go blue. All right. That's my daughter graduated from University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. So there it is. I love it. It's awesome. It is boho. I guess that's the easiest way. I used to just call it 70s hippie style. And this is $15, number 40. $15, number 40. I'm going to hang it on the wall. I might still put it in another sale one more time, but number 40.
Yeah, Kathy, it does go great with jeans.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've been segueing into easier to ship items.
Tiger, don't scare me about the shipping because I need to figure it out. And you've got Thrifty Hippie Peggy for that. She'll take number 40.
Oh, yay. Of course. Perfect. And if you don't know Thrifty Hippie, I keep shouting her out because I love her stuff and I love her style. Her voice is so great to listen to. Her stuff is all awesome stuff to buy. And so look her up. Where did my thing go? Oh, here it is. All right, Thrifty Hippie. And what was I saying? Oh, who was saying, oh, was it you? Have you not shipped to Canada yet?
I have not. No.
Oh, no, it is very easy. Pirate ship makes it super easy. It's the same exact thing. You just fill out a couple extra words, print it out of your printer, drop it off at the post office. I've just been having trouble with, I had one that got stuck. Okay, so a couple things can happen. One is that once it gets there, they have to pay additional duty on it or something.
Yeah.
And
I've heard about that.
Happened. And then it's also just gotten stuck to the point where I had to refund somebody their money because it just kept saying it was going to get there. And then it got there. But it was like 2.5 months later.
Wow.
So I still ship to Canada. I'll still do it, but I do it with like all of that said first. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take. It could be there next week. it could be there in a couple months.
Yeah.
And not give a refund anymore. So anyway, that was in my early days. Now I'm mean. I would not have refunded it so quickly these days. Okay, so another of those items. This is a wooden box.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I love the detail. Once again, something that it does not go into the garage sale pile ever. This will stay in my life, but I'm offering it to you first. I believe these are like peacocks here on each side, peacock. And then I love the flowers. That's what I fall for. I love flowers.
Yeah, that is detailed.
Wood. This one is in particularly excellent condition. It's nice polished wood. The grain is gorgeous. And I'm assuming it's one of those, of course, I'm sure there is a sticker here, but it's all faded away. But I'm sure it's one of those ones that's made in India, right? And the inside, I've never seen this before. I've seen different kind of insides before, but this one, it's spotless, but it also has all these compartments.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
Because usually it's just
And look
a
how clean
box.
it is. I don't know if anybody ever put anything in it. I think it was just for display because it does have wear on the bottom, but I don't think anybody ever, and it closes, it's tight. It's really tight. So I don't think it was open and closed ever. So just really pretty 70s hippie. I'm going to just say 70s hippie. Just like my mama, what I grew up with. My sweet mommy. Oh, I'm just showing it to you. I forgot I was selling it. Where's the ticket? James, are you on top of it? There it is. And it's $15. Number 38. $15, number 38. And that's my two. I love the feeling of like if nobody wants to buy it, and I'm like kind of glad.
Yeah.
Instead of
all right,
the garage sale pile.
I have a weeping gold planter. This is a very generous sized weeping gold planter. This would be even more perfect for holding your mail because your junk mail would fit in here.
Is that what Trusty collects?
Does he? I didn't think he did. I'm reading Trisha's shipping to Canada. Ask them to turn on simple export rate. Okay. I am going to write that down too. You guys give me tips. I write them down. Simple export rate.
Yeah, don't go to the post office and ship to Canada. Don't do that. Don't go to the post. Don't go to the
post office and ship anything.
Right, exactly. I do go and I stand there and I have them scan all my items and give me a receipt though.
Do you?
Yeah,
I don't.
And then, because I just disputed. We talked about this. We don't need to talk about it.
This is 10 inches long. The opening is about 3 3/4 inches wide. And it is Sweetie Salem.
I think Trusty collects that stuff. Or something.
Well, somebody put in there what he collects.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think it's this.
Okay.
Yeah, my postal workers, they have no problem with scanning it, but I mean, they're usually scanning it before I even walk out the door. So I check when I get home and it's always been scanned in. So far, hey, Tom Cruise.
Thanks
for popping in.
I switched post offices. I did go to one that was really snotty about it. And I was like, sometimes I can be a little bit rude if I get pushed towards it. So I was like, well, would it be better if I brought all these in and they didn't already have labels?
Yeah.
Then, you know, like all you have to do is scan each one. So then I go to another post office now and they're thrilled. They are thrilled when I come in. They love me. Everything's already packed and weighed and none of that. It's like total opposite. I just go to a different post office.
Yeah, see, we only have one post office. You don't get a choice. They closed all the other post offices around here.
Oh.
So I have to go down to the main post office, which usually has a massive line. So I just drop them off. So this planter, in perfect shape, no chips, no cracks, very nice and clean inside. The gold is still just absolutely beautiful on all sides. This is going to be $15, number 19. Hi, Michelle. $15, number 19. And then my last items, and we'll do a speed round. So if you came at the end and you didn't see what we had at the beginning, we'll go through it again. So we've just been told milk glass is the thing for this year. These two little sweet bud vases. This one is kind of a diamond point pattern. And it is E.O. Brody. So it was made here in Ohio. And then this one is Huger glass. So maybe that's Indiana. Made in Indiana. They are not the same white. When you hold them up together, one has a different cast than the other. So
they have a different pattern too.
Oh, yeah. Definitely different patterns. But just so you know, they do not. But if they were like on either end of something, you wouldn't know. But if you're going to display them side by side, just want you to know that they have a different cast to the milk glass. And the two of them together are $12, number 11. Hello, Kitschy Corner.
You know, I heard of somebody that buys every single milk glass bud vase they see, and they rent out their collection for weddings.
Yep. I think I follow that person on Instagram. Yeah.
I was like,
I love that. I think that's an awesome idea.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, no chips, no cracks. This one had this. See, this one has more like a blue tone. This one has more of a yellow tone when you're comparing them. This one was nice and clean inside, but this one has some rust in the bottom. So it was used. I couldn't get the rust out. You can't tell from the outside.
I like that one.
Yeah. Peggy, thank you. I thought maybe they were Indiana. So they are the same height. 6 inches, your typical bud vase. So the two of them are $12, number 11, if you were interested in those. And guys, if I missed something in the chat, feel free to say it repeatedly until I read it. And I'm going to put Steph up. She can go through her items that didn't sell. I want to thank everybody for popping in with us today. I appreciate you.
Do you mind? Can I drop my link, please?
Oh, absolutely. Please. And your link is in the description. I did put your link in the description. And we both have Instagrams. If you have an Instagram.
My Instagram is the same.
This one, Nikki? I got you down for that.
There we go. There's my channel. What was I just going to say? Yes, I have an Instagram too. Everyone tells me I need to put more on Instagram. I am going to. I'm going to. I mostly just post my sales on Instagram. I just recently got sucked into watching all the reels. You know those reels?
Yeah, you can lose a lot of time doing
3 hours yesterday and was finally like, what the heck am I doing?
Steph is shipping from California.
I'm a potato. Over it. I never did Instagram before until I started doing this. So I'm very new to Instagram. It's blowing my mind.
I post vintage items and I post pictures of my kitties and pictures of my coffee cups sometimes.
Yeah, I love everyone's stuff. And there's so many people on Instagram doing it. Like,
Robert,
Oh,
when you're on Instagram, all of the live sales should be popped right across the top of your Instagram. And you can just click on it and pop right into it.
really?
It is on mine. It's not on yours. On my Instagram app, when I go into Instagram, if anybody's live that I have subscribed to or that I follow, it's right there across the top. There'll be sometimes 13 people will be having a live sale at the exact same time.
Mine is just stories at the top. So maybe you can.
It's right. No, it's right there in your stories. When someone goes live, it has a little different thing.
Oh, okay.
It'll have a little, I think, live right at the bottom. But
Okay.
yeah, that's exactly where it is. It's right up there in the stories, but it'll say, I think, live.
Okay. Okay. All righty. But yes, I have sales on Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's a good time. There's quite a bit of people popping in. It's amazing. There are people awake and ready to buy. I've been doing very well. It's amazing. I'm very happy. Okay, what did I have? I had, well, just real quick, right? I had the sea turtle. Beautiful, colorful, handsome sea turtle that I have a hard time showing his face. $10, number 31. I had the made in Finland little piece of pottery that I think has some age to it. It definitely looks older to me. Very nice painting there. Nice subtle. I don't know. It's just something about it. I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, very
$10,
springy.
number 32. It's got this other kind of feel to it to me, though. Maybe it's that like just the colors that are a little different than like the paint or something is a little different. I had my bring back the clear glass. First national glassware made in Indonesia in 1970, daisy cane pattern candy dish. $15, number 33. I had the 1978 Circus magazine featuring Andy Gibb. $10, number 34.
Nikki, now she's just sleeping with glass.
Me?
Nikki asked if you'd stop sleeping with the bubble wrap.
Oh, I'm no longer sleeping with bubble wrap, although there is a box of stuff right here. That actually is the bubble wrap. It's inside there. I just cover it now.
That's
yes,
funny.
I guess technically I'm still sleeping with bubble wrap. I had flower frog. Where's the flower frog? Huge, nice, solid flower frog. $14, number 37. I had the Majorica vase, $12, number 36. Another springy thing. And I had, that's it. I had my Italian guys. I had these guys. These were a $10 each startup. So I would sell all three of them right now if you want. If you're actually into these guys, $25 for all three. And we'll call it number 35. And those are my items that didn't sell. Oh my gosh.
Okay. I had the Frankoma creamer with these stunning lines. I love this. And it is $10, number 5. And then I had the Amberina Moon and Stars toothpick holder. I was like, where'd the card for that go? That was $10, number 13. So if you're collecting the rainbow and you need the Amberina, here it is.
Is there a purple one?
I don't know. Because I just pick them up when I see them.
I couldn't find the purple one, I used some other little piece of purple glass but I missed those guys.
Patty wants to know how much the wooden box was that you had.
15. Number 38.
Then I had the pottery bowl. This is a current piece, but they retail for $18 on their website. There's nothing wrong with it. It is in perfect condition. It's a perfect little snack bowl for your evening snack. And that was also $10. That's number 15. All right, Sherry, I see you for that. Let me write that down. Thank you very much. I'll be invoicing this weekend, but I do ask that you send me your information today so that you don't forget. Because I hang out on so many people's sales that then the next week I'm like, wait a second, didn't I buy something last week? I didn't get an invoice. And then I'm like, send my info. So even I do that.
Yeah. And I got you, Phantom Girl. Please go ahead, send me your info. I don't think I have your info.
If you if it bounces back to you, just know that it is Caye. My middle name is spelled weird because my mom is weird. Claudia K. Vintage. My sister's middle name is Joy, Joye.
Oh, man.
That's my mom. She's a weirdo. She had to give all of us girls a middle name that was 4 letters long. Because my other sister's middle name is Lynn, and then my sister that passed, her middle name was Ruth. So 4 letters. So she Caye, because that's my mom. And then my last item was the Weeping Gold planter. So if you are extra, this is the one for you. $15, number 19. For those people who are extra. My daughter is extra. She admits it. She's always got her nails done and yeah. Let me change the layout again. Bring us both back up. There we are. So thank you, Steph, for suggesting that we pop on and do this.
Claudia.
I appreciate it. And if you missed me saying it the 10 times I said it, Misty and I, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, have rescheduled for Monday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on her channel, as long as she's better. She's feeling crummy today, so hopefully she recovers quickly. So thank you guys. If you've not liked and subscribed, like and subscribe. I have a sale tomorrow night. It is going to be bunnies and duckies and lambs and so cute things like this. Cute things like this. So if you need things for your Easter display or your spring display, check me out tomorrow night, 6 p.m. And when is your next sale, Steph? Friday night?
Friday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Sounds like it's late. It's not. There's lots of people there hanging out.
If you have insomnia, you can pop in there.
But you guys, the East Coast, you guys stay up that late anyway. That's why I was like, why not? Like, we're still awake and wanting people to be on. And you guys all go to bed. But you're up to like 4 or 5 in the morning.
I was a lifelong insomniac and only figured out how to get some sleep in the last few years. So I have to go to bed by a certain time. And I still get insomnia about once a month. And that was when I caught the last sale I was on. I had insomnia.
Oh, you have a solution?
Yeah.
We'll have to talk.
Yeah. All right. So we appreciate you guys. Hit the craft off tonight on New England Thrifters channel.
Oh, yeah.
That is going to be a blast. And we will see you guys later. Bye.